and welcome all to the Fanged One's Twitch stream, record log, and live video. So this is episode 2 of the Horizon Zero Dawn replaythrough. In episode 1, we had just finished the spear mission and getting the tripcaster, and we're heading back to turn in the spear as we speak. Another one of the reasons that I needed to get this game up on the channel, to be honest,
made them soon enough.
Horizon Forbidden West is going to be coming to the channel soon, probably sometime after the first of the year. It'll probably be the first game that I play after the first of the year.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
I hate shooting and running. I fucking hate it. I'm not horrible at it, but I'm not great at it by any means of the imagination.
Get it while I can.
Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Yes, Aloy is back with the spear.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special.
Yeah, it sounds like
I'm
she
sorry
was.
for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
And no, she probably wouldn't have admired Aloy helping. If she was from the tribe, which it sounds like she was, she would have been very angry that you even talked to an outcast. You know how the tribe are. I missed that.
Okay. of these.
I don't have a full set of flame arrows yet. Thought I heard a fucking machine sneaking up on me for a second. I really did. Shit.
Out already?
Oh, motherfucker. How did I not see it coming? All that fucking work I put in to refill that damn medical pouch.
Deal with them quickly.
They're also a lot faster on the higher difficulty, I've noticed. Alright, let's go and meat roast. There's literally nothing left for me to do. Moving and shooting has never been my strong suit. I was released at a half a second too late. Or I think I'm gonna turn and I think I'm gonna shift just slightly to the left or right, and I just don't.
Nutritious.
Took fucking 11 arrows to bring that goddamn pig down.
Explosions and shouts from outside. embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Ridgewood is what's going on. Yeah, something over there is beating dog shit out of folk. I can hear it. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot more Ridgewood where I'm going.
Keep that for later. There he is. Right where he said he'd be. Always is. How could he think I'd abandon him after the proof?
You'll find out, Aloy.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark.
Yes. That's what he said. Wait for dark.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
Yes, but your honor. Your honor means as much to Roth as his own.
Put a lot of thought into this.
Won't allow you to do that.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Alright, let's do this. I love how they just open up for Ross. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna argue with this guy.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
Mm-hmm.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
I can see
Follow
why.
the path.
Look at that damn
It's not
thing.
far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Dead brave.
make this quick.
I
much farther
really
now.
need to get more used
Why
to
are we
this
the
bow.
only ones out here tonight?
Or
Why can't the
reused to
tribes
this
raise
bow,
on
I
this
should say.
machine?
Not more used to it, just reused to it.
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
I love that the game prepares you for how bad this is gonna be, because there are fucking healing flowers and ridgewood for ammo just fucking everywhere.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
I thought you could deal with that.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
It's on full alert right there.
You're going down. No good without the right eye. It's on me.
Shit. Successful.
Reveals. That hurt it.
Sawtooth. Down.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
I love it. He's like, no, it was not about you and your skills.
These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe?
Yes, Aloy, your tribe.
You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never
I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Still one of my favorite lines from the early portions of this game. You said I wouldn't need them. Yes, but I never said they wouldn't.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Now I'll stop running out of arrows quite so quickly. I was expecting that fight to be a little harder, to be honest with you, considering the difficulty level I have it on. I was expecting that fight to be a little harder.
This won't go quietly.
Go away. Why did I thought it was the scrapper was shooting at me. That's actually two different scrappers, apparently. Right here. That's my own bag. Is what that is.
It's heavy. Well, it's going away.
See, I'm not... Okay, that one was really bad.
Good.
Thing is, it shouldn't take that much. The circle is on it in some of those shots. Maybe the circle is off. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because some of these shots require literal pinpoint accuracy, so if the sight's a little off, I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Aloy.
Hey, Ross.
Speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
No, it won't.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds.
Yep.
Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But I
outcast.
told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
It's not an attachment
You lived
to
in
you, Ross.
isolation
That's the thing.
long
You're her
enough.
dad. You're her dad.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. But the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
This is all the more heartbreaking when you know Ross's story.
How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
He did it today of all days, Aloy, because he didn't have a choice. Honor is everything to Ross. And your honor is as important to him as his own.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be?
Who else
Come
would I
on
be?
now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Yes, you do.
Try telling him that. We will talk later.
I love
May
that.
the
Try
goddess
telling him
protect.
that.
What is going on?
Talk to your quote old friend.
What harm can they do?
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
Yes, you do.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Long overdue.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer.
And
Head for
right.
the Matriarch's Lodge if
And
you want
the
to find
trade-offs
Teresa.
and advantages
You'll
can
know it when
actually
you see
be
it.
found
A large wooden
in the way
building
the
with an
armor looks.
angry
That's
mob
one of the things
waiting
I
outside.
love so much about this
Tirsa
game.
said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
In any case, be ready to duck. God, it amazes me how much the Nora remind me of the Native
Get
American
down from there!
Indians.
Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
No, you're
Get
not.
down from there, now! You'll have
Oh,
to
that's
tell this
just
when
what
I'm
you
gone.
want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
All life.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning,
Did you see those Karja
all
walk
life
past?
came from
May
all
All-Mother forget when all
people,
was deeds.
machines, and beasts. All were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some,
Everyone always
Yes.
says last year's festival was better.
though they took of her
Every
bounty,
year,
they
without
wanted
fail.
more.
They're really
These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother provided. A world of metal.
Ah, this brings me back.
They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised.
Just doesn't compare to
They
5
built
years ago.
cities,
The entertainment,
great and
the
terrible,
dancing, the beer.
monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil.
People always say
He
the
wanted
festival was
all
better
to
last
serve
year
him,
or the year
and
before.
tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother.
Everyone always says
They
last
would
year's
not
festival
go.
was better every year.
They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever.
I'm with High Major
The Metal
Lancer.
Devil
We
raged
shouldn't let these
louder than
Karja
thunder.
outsiders pollute our sacred
In
land.
his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her.
better than the proving itself.
She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is
Looks
up
like a
there
strong
still,
field for the proving.
frozen in
It's
shame.
in all
and
Mother's
defeat.
hands who
The
I mean,
machines
it's
were
actually
driven
not
mad by the
far
death of the
away
king.
from the actual
Their
story.
minds became as wide
It's really
as
not.
beasts.
When
The
you-
faithful
Aloy, over here.
Hey, Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Karst,
Careful.
that's right.
Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man. I'll
Yeah,
give you
what the
my
hell not.
best prices, I promise.
Oh yeah, sure, I bet.
See you later, Karst.
Good luck.
You know, I actually do wonder if you know, I don't, well...
Alright.
I didn't stop to see if he had a sharpshooter. I actually do have a sharpshooter bow. I may as well. I've always been fond of that bow.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by
and
the hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King
Yeah!
of
Killers
Ard.
and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the...
your fruit, Nora.
Hold your fruit.
Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. Raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Guy's got some charisma to him.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King of Ard, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected.
know the Karja stands
He's
with
wearing
you.
a focus,
As
just
the
like mine.
trains the stoutest
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why? I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing.
Other half drinking or dicing?
As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
Something like that.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
It is.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year?
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery.
Good.
People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What
So
are
in
those?
other words, y'all are dwarves.
I guess you could say we were mercenaries.
Up in the
or
mountains,
warriors for pay.
Can brew
Except a lot more
alcohol,
loyal than
work
that
in
makes us
metal,
sound.
and like to argue and fight.
Avad couldn't
like
have
y'all are
taken down his
dwarves.
father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or
Quit
just come
trying
to
to flirt.
Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Spirited? Direct, that's a word for it. I was gonna say spirited.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as you were smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
They could have
So
done
what's making it
this
happen?
scene,
And no one knows.
this explanation,
And the machines,
as a
they aren't
non-optional,
telling.
as a non-optional dialogue, and it could have been so much better. You know, rather than just throwing in the Sawtooth as a passing compliment or a passing comment, it should have been something more to the effect of, you know, 20 years ago, all we had were machines like, you know, this, and it's like the Strider and the Grazers and things like that. And then all of a sudden, 20 years ago, those started fighting back, and things like the Sawtooth appeared. And then every year, something bigger, meaner. It would have done more to express that it's that something changed. Something drastically changed in what's controlling the machines 20 years ago.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With
Yeah,
all that
no.
metal to slow you down?
I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
dude, Aloy is
What else
not
do you know about Aloy?
interested.
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs
But I mean,
up
when
stuff,
you look
and
like Aloy
sells
does,
it to nobles.
I mean, I can imagine
When he's not
flirting
scrounging,
for
he's
someone like
scouting.
him. You see someone
Exactly
like
the
Aloy,
skills you want the man guiding
you're gonna
your
flirt.
expedition
Like
to
you gotta shoot your shot.
I've
Because,
known him for a few years.
Aloy's a
He's a
10.
loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Well, let's just say, just in case, once this goes up on YouTube later, just in case there's things that, or those people possibly that haven't actually seen this yet, I'm not going to say certain things. So let's just say that in other lights and other hairstyles and things like that, she isn't as attractive as Aloy is, but she's always attractive. Sorry about that. I had to talk to somebody. But yeah, as I was saying, she's always attractive. But there's just something about Aloy, and I think it's the hair with the decorations and just the various mixture of long hair and braid and battle braid. Like, it's just something about like everything that they put together for the Aloy character. You see her in other looks, but it doesn't have the same pull that Aloy has. And I think that's on purpose. I think it's meant to show something exotic and beautiful about Aloy.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those bloodthirsty Karja faithless hanging about, profaning the land?
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends. I won't do...
It's for the goddess.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Thank you, Turtle.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Definitely not for your mother. I can't really. It's for Ross.
In honor of Ross. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh,
only
Mother,
parent
hear
Aloy ever
our
knew.
prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him. Olin?
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
Trinkets? So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Only the ones that aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
See, Aloy, how does that not warn you? You should really try to enjoy yourself tonight. You know, you never know when you're not going to have any other day. That's pretty much what that man just said.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very prevalent here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Boss is an ass.
Where's your bite out? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's Heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
Confidence
You know,
is quiet.
I often
love
think
that.
of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
You know, the barbs are still there with Vala, but they're not nearly as poisonous with her. Like, the comment about her mother teaching her about not, you know, counting a victory before it comes. Like, that's you know, where was your mother to teach you that? Like, that's obviously what the meaning of behind that was. But she left the other part unspoken. So, I mean, the barbs are still there, but they're not nearly as...
your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
She's at least trying to be friendly.
You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Yeah, just because you're a part of the tribe doesn't mean you have to sleep with the tribe. I love that this isn't even part of the proving. This is just to get to it. Then again, it couldn't get to it. I don't imagine that finish the proving.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
What will it take to get you out of here?
Death.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
He is such a jackass. God. Can I just grab one? No, I can't grab one of these. I'll do something like this. See, it's like, I'm, yeah, that's way off.
And again. Come on.
That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me!
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
Yeah, but finishing ain't good enough.
Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. Who's in the lead? I can't see.
Boss, we'll follow right behind. Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
Talking to yourself, maybe.
The outcast. Real trail? Is she crazy? Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
There you go, Aloy. You got this.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
And I love that she's quoting Roth to herself as she runs.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all.
And I
so
love
long
that
as you put your
that's the
trophy
one
on
that
the
looks
altar.
at her almost sadly as she led the kids away.
But it is
When
Aloy.
Aloy was a kid.
Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead.
They can't
Keep
shoot
them
if they're
busy.
dead.
I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
And I love the subtle touch that with everything on the line and the tribe under attack, the whole outcast bullshit, Boss drops it immediately. No more arrogance, no more you're an outcast, no more fuck you, it's we need you. And Boss is like, alright, let's go, I'm with you. That's a very nice touch.
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Take down the girl. Kill them!
me, I'll cut you down like the dog you are.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
For All Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Oh god, that was right in the forehead. I also love that you can change directions in mid-jump.
How many are there?
Too many of them!
Oh, god damn it, that actually got me.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Not done yet.
Oh! Right on my damn
Kill
heel.
the defilers! Too many of them! We can't win!
There's only one left. I will get back to you. That.
For later.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
Oh, damn, I need
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward! Cancel the search. Got it. cannot escape the shadow.
On his body. That's this one? Oh, this is the enemy.
Save this for the trail.
I literally, she's in shock. There's no training, nothing. She's in shock.
Your face to the sun, child.
Wait, Ross ain't fucking around.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Aloy.
Ross is not about to let you, but nope. You're his little girl. He's not.
Aloy.
He's not losing you. Not after everything you've been through.
Survive.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't care about himself. As long as you live. The fever dreams.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy. I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Yeah, no, don't you ever think that Ross is gonna say he's sorry about what about that. Nope. He's not sorry. He would sacrifice himself to save you 100 times over. No hesitation. You're his little girl.
I have to get out of here.
God, yeah, the bruised ribs, the broken ribs.
My focus. No.
After that kind of fall, you're lucky you didn't break your back, your legs. You know.
They must have found me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I?
You're obviously in a ruin of the metal world.
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mount? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus that when I took off that killer. Where are they? I'm picking up some kind of signal. Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Huh?
There. With the rest of my things.
Otherwise, she just wanted to make sure it works. She just wanted to see something unique, something familiar.
No. What can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
A path. That's pretty much we're showing them how to get there.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother?
With a genetic match of 99.47? No, sweetheart.
Why
That's not your
try
mother.
to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here.
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
That's what I love so much about that scene. If you're actually watching, it's not just saying that the resemblance is 99.47%. There's a DNA strand floating between them. It's very subtle, but you can see it. There's a DNA helix floating between them. What that's telling you in essence, is that she is a 99.47 genetic match
It seemed you were
to that
dying,
individual.
and to die near one's mother is sacred. Landra fought it, of course, but genocided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What? She's like,
What are you talking about?
Wait, what?
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Felix?
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
She sounds so heartbroken. But then again, I mean, to train all these years. To train all these years for answers only to find nothing.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
I mean, it's a very rudimentary way of looking at it, but...
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
And loose you to follow the destiny that you were designed.
The other High Matriarchs are
for.
waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
It hurts Aloy so much to be hated by somebody so completely who doesn't even know her. You can see it in her eyes.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
At least Jessa came around. She seemed to be the one that was on the middle of the road, though. She was either for Aloy or against, but now she seems to be for.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done. Or as the need arises.
So, I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who
I mean, it's kind of easy to understand why the metal
When they
world
rebelled
would be
and tried to
forbidden.
murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
They're not ready to talk about
What
their
was
father yet.
done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Alright guys, so that's actually going to be it for episode 2. In episode 3, we will finish looking around, head out,
Soon
and
we will beg forgiveness for the
I might
sins
look
that
around
brought
the
such
secret land and see
misery
if I
on
can
the
find
tribe.
the house. I've never
When
actually
we hear
been
the
able to find it
matriarchs
the
lift
second
their
time.
voices,
Once
we
get
will
this
join
point, I'm
ours
gonna
to
look one more
theirs.
time, and I'd like to see Ross's grave. But yeah, so